Video recording, I hope. Okay, sorry, yesterday I talked about psychology today. Guess I left out manic depressive psychosis, but anyway, that's handled mostly by lithium carbonate, which is intriguing. What am I crashing into here? Anyway, that being said, where am I going here? So I worked on several receivers. R390 /URR. He's all happy and put together again. Did that today while sun sitting, and what else did I do? Worked on drill press. And what do we got here? Oh, this transmitter. Okay. Alright, so what am I going to talk about, huh? So I'm organizing a little bit in here today. And what do I want to talk about? Countermeasure system WRL series type transmitters and receivers. Most of the ones I got off the warships and the antenna arrays. And I have one here. I took it down from up there. I'm going to go over it again and check it all out. Heavy. Here we are. Ooh, it's cold, but a very nicely made piece. These are all the connectors for power supplies. And we have here a whole unique system design. It's kind of dusty. I better clean it too, huh? I have a number of these. I got them off all the different warships. So this, I think, is Saskatchewan or Yukon. The others were older ships, so I got different kind of antennas from them. But two of these and another one hidden away somewhere. And here you got your input. Here. You have a capacitor here. You've got more inputs here. This is more of a sensor here for sensing heat and that kind of thing, which goes out in about 1, 2, 3. No, sorry, 3 wires. Okay, so that's powered a little bit there, and we have this part here, which is simply another input, 2 inputs. And at the back, these inputs go into the back, along with various calibration parts, circulators, and that kind of thing, right? So we got 1, 2, 3. And going into it will be 2 cables. This is the back of it. Okay, so it'll be about in connections. Ooh, well, yeah, 2 and 1 and 2, so 4 connections total for this system. Good from 2 gigs up to 19 gigahertz in transmissions. Ooh, put it down here. Ah. Excuse my shorts, my sunning shorts, swimming shorts. I got a dress over it, so what the hell? Don't want to get caught with YouTube's community standards thing, but anyway. So, can you see that a little bit? So how this, yeah, you see the end of it? Okay, okay. So there's a dish. This is mounted in a big, I think it's about 1, 2, 3 foot. But this diameter, about 7 feet, 8 feet high piece mounted on the superstructure. All of this is covered in a fiberglass dome kind of thing. Okay. And down here, there's a dish that spins around at a high rate of speed. It's on an angle, it's slightly curved. Okay, it spins around. and above that dish, like this is mounted this way or that way, whatever, okay, up and down. And the dish rotates, so maybe 500 revs to 800,000 revs, depending. And above this is a small version of this, not as complex as this, but it's above it in this dome. And that information is transmitted and received to a WRL series countermeasure system on this warship. Some of what I'm talking about, and as well, what rotates too is a 3-inch 50, a 3-inch 70 radar targeting systems. It has a dish like this. It has a centerpiece that spins like that really fast. About that long, about that in diameter, and it kind of branches into where the bearings all go and that kind of thing. So I use these in my experiments. Found it very useful. I could vary the speed, and I didn't have the whole system, but I had my own version that I made. You can spin it at a slow speed or a fast rate of speed, and that worked pretty good. I prefer it medium speed, and you run the leads off this to an oscilloscope as well as to the other parts of the ANWRL series countermeasures. I can do this with a spectrum analyzer over here. Got a number of spectrum analyzers. Then feeding out the signal is no problem. I do have 400 cycle 3-phase power supplies to drive these other parts that go with this, which is basically simply Advantex solid state RF receiving systems and RF transmitting systems. All those fitted in a big box like that, which is gray and had heat sinks all over it. Unfortunately, I don't have that with me, but I can make substitutes. Not a problem. The warships, some of them had a DLEX life extension project in the electronic section and other areas in 1986, I think. So this would be, I say late 80s, early 90s technology. I don't know if they still use these. On the modern ships, probably more computerized. But anyway, this worked pretty good, and it's interesting to note all the configuration of this piece, how it was engineered and that to transmit those waveforms. This is I believe this to be a plastic of some kind. I believe it's, I'm trying to find the word for it, nylon kind of thing, machine perfect. And here's the very tip of it here. I don't know if you see that, but the tip is just a little pyramid, round pyramid. It's broadcasts and receives. But all of this is support stuff, grounding technology, engineering, cuts and milled in here for shaping the waveform, so the waveform is shaped perfect. This unique bell here and this part here is all designed to comprehend, let's say, the signals. It's quite unique when you hook up just simply to a spectrum analyzer or a Watkin and Johnson's radio receiver, which I have, and I hooked it up and I got some odd little spikes in that, so. And some voices too, and some digital communication stuff, so, which I recognize as digital noise. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a look on eBay tonight for a ring. The other one I have a ring already made for it, but for a ring that this could go onto, so it can be supported properly on a base I gotta take measurements. I know that Gary Gottfried made me some rings years ago for these things, so this bolts on to hold it steady so I can adjust at any angle and that kind of thing. So a nice little discussion today. Oh, and antennas. So I took a nice long shower after I moved some stuff around here. Sat in the sun for a couple hours and got back to working here with the R390, putting it back together. And I have some very rare R380 series stuff, VLF receivers in mint condition. Got lucky with that too. So anyway, so working on VLF monitoring, VLF transmission is very interesting stuff, which I'm doing today. So I got the old regeneration receivers like RAK7s and other ones to play with and test and that kind of thing. So it's interesting what you get. I gotta find out, did I buy this? Some things I buy myself, other things other people buy, but somebody sells stuff very cheap on eBay. Just unbelievable prices at very low, but hundreds of items. While others mark up stuff to beyond comprehension. Total capitalist pigs think they got $1 million thing and it's only scrap price. I don't like those kind of stupid people. I like stupid people that put low prices on things. But they're not stupid, they know what they're getting rid of, selling off on. And who's gonna buy it? It'll sit there for years on eBay, guaranteed. Nobody will buy it until the guy gets fed up. Nobody ever will buy it, he just throws it in the trash. Like so. That's such interesting human psychology today, Oh well. So what do we got this sticker today for? Number on it, I think it's just gift from Gonzo, number 33. Okay, it's a transceiver system. I guess I could show you, couldn't I? It's heavy. Oh yeah, these things are always heavy. That's good. Now we got a transceiver. And it does have an antenna for it. All those latches. Oh yeah. Oh, let's see. Put it down here. Power. Plate. Tune. Forward. Reflective. Oh, reflection is just getting into radar. X-meter overload. Meter selector. Sensitivity. Antenna tune. Notice. Oof. For emergency destruction of this equipment, place thermite grenade within these lines. Oh dear. Ooh, that's kind of drastic. Thermite. Okay. Power supply, I presume. Yeah. Oh, thermite. Really? Okay. This is handset. Okay, I got a handset. Dimmer and volume. Okay. RF power. Let's see what it says here. Okay. R1634/TLQ17. Receiver countermeasures. 115 volts, three-phase serial, Naval Electronic Systems Command. Woohoo! Avco Corporation Electronics Division. Contract number. So this thing would probably be quite interesting to fire up. I do have a power supply, I believe. Yes, I do. Connecting cables sometimes are a bitch, but oh well. Handset, okay. That's gonna be fun. Oh, antenna, cute. Handset, antenna. Band. Yeah, that's quite a unit. Oh, cool. This stuff came in a large shipment some months ago. What do we have here? Megahertz. Tune. Well, it's going to be interesting firing this up someday. Nice remade piece. So thermite. Oh dear. How nice. I don't think it's loaded full of thermite. It better not be. It'd be a bit of a problem. No, it's for destruction. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, getting it down to my hands, thermited, I guess, so. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, so. Here's a hint for you psychopaths out there. Want to get rid of your weapon? This is something I just thought of. You know, everybody has the dark basement in their mind, okay? We don't play games with ourselves. But anyway, a weapon, you have a weapon, let's say it's a knife or something else. How do you get rid of it? Well, you can simply do this in your garage, grind it down. Just take a grinder and grind it all into dust, and take all that dust and dump it in some hydrochloric acid and let it work its way out. And take the acid and that and mix some baking soda with it and mix it all up so it's inert, and just simply put it on your garden. That's applicable to any other weapon, I think. Oh, I'm giving you bad ideas. I mean, oh dear, oh well, who cares? I just think of all kinds of different scenarios of different things in life, you know. And never harm anybody. It's so sad, these shootings and murders and things that are going on in the USA. Not only firearms, but knives, cars, clubs, bats, poison, explosives. U.S. Postal Office has to handle explosions all the time. Not, you know, once in a while, but not all the time. People pack in bombs and stuff. Pretty sad state of affairs, but it's a big population, so I imagine that anything dramatic makes a lot of news, and that's broadcast over and over again. So anyway, where am I going with this? I don't know. I just popped in my head. Free association. Psychology today. So I was trained in free association, so I do talk in riddles sometimes, but that's okay. Jelly in the belly. Mostly I'm just a clown. What else can I say? I'm just a clown. I'm just a clown. Oh wow, this is a lot of work. This is the rebuilding everything, but oh well. I learn a lot from it. So you need a ring about, that looks like, you have to slip over this bell unless I take this apart. How about 2 inch? About a 16 inch, okay. I'll take measurements later. Ah, come on, John, don't look like that. Look, smile. Okay, so, well, I wish I knew what ship. Columbia, no, I got Columbia stuff I have. Mackenzie I have. Yukon or Saskatchewan, this came off. This particular one, it doesn't really matter, but it's just fun to bring back a memory on a hot summer day when climbing the superstructure and doing this kind of stuff. I had all my tools with little ropes on them, so if they fell I didn't have to climb down. I strapped myself in as well with rope around my waist. I worked these things off and wrapped them with rope as well when I lowered them down to the ship's deck. What's this here? This looks like masking tape, but I didn't think so. Oh, yay. Oh. It's a number. Looks like 1, 2, but I can't make out the rest of it, so probably stock number. Very intricate piece. It's got another one here too. I gotta study this sometime. Like stickers. They're kind of not so well read. It was probably tested, Yes, tested. Very interesting piece. These things were, that's why I got them off the Navy ships. 94, I worked with the Artificial Reef Society of British Columbia, Canada to 2000, or 2001, I think. And TLC TV filmed me on the ships. What was it called? Science Frontiers, Strange Science Frontiers. Check it out. I got a copy of it, uploaded. Get that down there. What else I got? Stop. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Oh wow, these are trims. Equal to almost a R390. You are a... Oh! Can't quite see it. I can't lift this. 90 pounds. AN SRR 13A. So that is medium wave band coverage. Okay, so that came from Fair Radio, I think. Got a bunch of them. And got another one I bought the other day on eBay. It's a AN SRR11, which is VLF receiver. That should be arriving on Friday, I think. Alright, so I'm doing my VLF. All these receivers are different slightly. People don't know that. But they are. Sensitivity, that kind of thing. I call it sensitivity, but it's something else actually. These are microwave. When I to get rid of your iPad, just burn it out with one of these. No, I mean, I got a bunch of these different frequencies, so set up my own Wi-Fi network. I could use iPad with Wi-Fi. Yeah. Well, I don't want to pay a Wi-Fi. Hotspots. Make my own hotspot, Major.
I make my own hotspot. Hi, doctor.
So what does psychology just say about me doing this kind of attitude? Oh, I'm sure there's something I should look it up. Clown psychology today, or happy-go-lucky idiot?
I'm happy-go-lucky idiot.
Oh, I could look it up, I suppose. But it doesn't bother me any. It's just the way I am. Crazy as a loon, I tell you. Oh, yeah, so I'm the admin to Hutchison Effect Investigations on Facebook. I get all these posts. Some can't even pronounce his name, but it's called it's got a video of it running a Mercury dynamic Mercury arc engine. And he's saying, oh, I need funding and it will revolutionize everything. And he goes through a lot of trouble. Anyway, have you ever heard of Mercury arc rectifiers? Big tubes, beautiful glow of vaporized mercury inside those tubes. Mercury arc rectifiers. So what's this guy doing with a stainless steel pot? Pushing voltage or something through it. I don't think it's going to work. Like, duh. No. Wrong. I sent him a copy of a friend of mine, Dr. Robert Forward's Space Travel using antimatter propulsion. He was a brilliant scientist. A lot of his stuff was on. If you want real information, just go to Google, search DTIC, Defense Technical Information Center, and get some real cool info. Instead of some of these flakes like myself out there that it's just loopy, you know. So you can get the good stuff from dtic.mil. That's where I learned a lot of stuff. I was on the program for many years, from 83, was it? To 2002 or something, somewhere in there. They're very helpful people. They sent me all kinds of things over the years. I still have some. And then the Canadian government folks helped me out a little bit too with their surplus gear that I got from Satellite Electronics on Main Street in Vancouver. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I was going to talk about my antenna thing. It's interesting that they all have rotational influences associated with them. I wanted to get the 3-inch 50 dual-mounted cannons, but my landlord said, yes, please get him. He was in the Navy. Doug Hunter, his name was. I said, well, I could ask, and I did ask, and they said, well, I don't know how you're going to get it up the hill. And I think I don't have the funds right now to hire a massive engineering firm to move it all up a couple of miles up to the lot at the apartment complex, Lincoln Manor. Doug Hunter would have put it right dead center in the courtyard. But I had to pay for everything. He's dealing with a lot of weight. I know that the 3-inch 70 is itself, without the base or the under parts for loading it, are 50 ton. And understandably so, since I worked on them. 71,000 moving parts, okay? Made by Metropolitan Vickers, water-cooled dual 3-inch 70 autocannons. There's videos of me working on them. They were very enjoyable. I still got parts off of them. I got a lot of parts, let's just put it that way, off these warships. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and go because I'm sure you're very bored of me talking.
You're very bored of me talking, sweetie pie. Hi, my name is Laverne. I metamorphosized from Carla to Laverne.
It blows your mind, doesn't it? I love fucking screwing your minds. Yeah, the government got me, put me on acid, and retrained my brain to act this way. Yeah, it's the typical nonsense these people say. The other assholes that make fraud stuff, they're so serious they don't act this way, and then they get caught and wind up in jail, actually. So it's another thing you never do if you're in this game here with making claims. Don't make a claim. Just mention you got this weird thing going on. Can you look at it to a professional and do it that way? And don't ask for money. And jeez, guys, come on. Be cool. Don't cheat other human beings out of money. Come on. That's not good. I mean, I was approached because TV shows air and they air worldwide, and I was approached right out of the blue. And they offer all these things, and okay, I said I always say I don't guarantee anything. They're taking a chance, which they are, and luckily I did my part. These things worked and that kind of thing, so that was the Japanese folks, the German folks, English folks, Canadian folks. But never, never, never stoop so low. Start begging for money like this Mercury Vortex guy was doing. Well, I deleted him. Some people get really upset over that kind of thing, that getting banned or something from ridiculous, stupid Facebook. Well, what's Facebook? A bunch of characters? I only know a few real people I met in real life. Most of them don't live in real life. They live in a fantasy world of Facebook, and like, I don't know, that stuff, or pretend to be somebody else. Anyway, who cares? There was a login attempt on my Facebook. Got a warning from Facebook. There was an attempted login with a device, blah, 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 at 3-something a.m. And I said, oh, how interesting. Maybe that they can actually get into the account and destroy it. I didn't do anything. I said, who cares? I don't care. So we'll see if it's still around when I come back tonight. I can do what the hell I want. I don't, whoever it is. I'm not going to get upset and go berserk like people do over a stupid Facebook thing or a Twitter thing. None of it's real life. The only real life encounters I have is searching for information on Google or YouTube or eBay. Because eBay, oh, I've been looking for one of those. Oh, pay, buy it now. Oh, then it becomes real. So, other than that. Oh, well, I should shut up and get going here. Jesus, I talk a lot, don't I? Bunch of, I got that weird look. Oh, I look really burnt out. Am I that? Hi. I do look kind of buoyant. I did take a shower before I went sunbathing, get the oils off, give it the full intensity of suntan. Maybe the UV rays like me. Yeah, I think so. I'm getting there. It's gonna take a while yet. At least 2 hours per day if I'm lazy, 4 hours, but gotta do under here. I'm slowly getting under the arms. Oh, I'm so vain off I think I'm talking about myself. Oh, I'm so vain off I think I'm talking about myself. Oh, I'm so vain off I think I'm talking about it. What do you mean you want to hire me as a comedian? I'm not a comedian. I'm just a lunatic, some idiot from Canada. These metal parts I keep because I make sometimes cases. Some of these things that are missing, they're covers. They're missing their covers. Burp. I'm burping. Oh my God, I'm burping in public. Oh, public. Oh, public. I mean, this is public. I mean, YouTube's public. True, but who cares? I'm burping. Ugh. Well, it's a good filter for real friends to see this junk I make, and we either go the other way and disappear, or they like it. I get so many people with false promises, I hope they disappear. So, it doesn't bother me any. Somebody else going, oh, we're going to send you this, send you that. Oh, we want to come visit and all this shit. A number of those characters, and nothing ever happens with them. Nothing. So I'm avoiding a lot of people that want to come visit. Only people I want to come visit are professionals or very close friends, wherever you are. So, like so. But I get these people that say, oh, I'm getting money and I want to get you some things, or I want to fund you. And, oh, that's just they say all that stuff and months pass and nothing. And then they write you again and say, oh, I'm coming out sometime your way. Can I come visit? Oh, really? Waste my time? I don't think so. And I never met these people. Now, somebody like Robert Kiviat, Paul Stabakowski, or Peter von Puttkamer, or whoever, George Hathaway, and many others saying, I'm coming out to visit, I'd be right to their attention. Okay, that sounds fantastic. And get them prepared when they arrive and get everything organized. And they have come here. People way overseas, and I enjoyed seeing them. And my ex Ian came here. That was quite rather emotional. And there were some conflicts and things. And then there was the TV. People wanted to come here and film everything, but we're coming. We'll give you $7,000 to come and film you and interview you and this stuff. I'm thinking that's weird. I consulted with a friend of mine, which I'm not going to mention any names, told me some other things about that. So anyway, on that note, your little sex pot me. I guess I can call myself that, can't I? What's that mean in psychology to say I'm narcissistic? I'm getting naughty ideas. Mr. EVO, where are you, little dog? Anyway, back to reality, wherever that is. So I'll take measurements of that. See them aluminum rings. If not, I might have to use something else, but if I can't find one. They're cross measurement and also plexiglass or something else, and I'll take those measurements later. On that note, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for a cigarette. Spread those chops, kiddo. Spread those chops. As the man said, you got beautiful hangers. Wink, wink. Oh, I'm so dirty, aren't I? Oh, well. Naughty. But not snotty. The haughty, me. And the naughty, somebody else. But I'm not snotty. That's from Paris Hilton's show I was on with her doing commercials. It's called BFF. I think it was 2008. I was pretty close to winning the whole thing, too. I wonder how you can get those old commercials. I think I got a couple I filmed from, and they survived, and they're up on the internet. Paris BFF. And they published them, the videos. I had about 15 videos published, but I secured by filming the actual TV set thing, or the computer, was it, or a TV set? The BFF, bling, and then my commercials. One with Dino Dude. The other is dressed up like a Borg. These are on the internet, and I see them once in a while, so I should get my friend in China to I get him to capture those videos and then put them in Messenger so I can download them. Then put them on my YouTube channel. I might ask him tonight. I'll try and look for one of those. But anyway, I gotta go. Gotta go.
Hi, doctor.
Let's go. Nope, still recording.